What is happening, guys? Call of Duty Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with some Doom Eternal gameplay and some information, stuff that you guys might have missed, a little bit of a breakdown of the trailer. Not too much, because this is some fast-paced, intense action. I'm going to try and show you every single second of it if I can, without getting a copyright strike. So, if you guys have not played the first Doom 2016 game, man, you guys are missing out. I played this game recently, this year actually. It was gifted to me. I've had a hell of a lot of fun, and no pun intended there. So definitely check out Doom, as it is also on sale. Xbox, PS4. It's one hell of a game. I can't stress that enough. If you guys have not played Doom 2016, why not try now? They do have a quick on sale. So let's go right into the video. As you can see, functionalities, they show off the new, they call them the Slayer. I don't know if they changed it from the Doom Marine or if they just want to try and give him a different knack name. The Slayer, there's a lot of new information. He's got a new badass like sword on his arm, which is insane, to say the least. Which is a huge part of the combat with the still the glory kill system, which is just basically, if you guys haven't played it, where you shoot the enemy and they get a little stunned, and then you assassinate them, get some health or armor depending on what kind of perks you're using, as well as stuff like that. So there's gonna be that kind of system still, glory system. Obviously no cover. Run around to not get hit, continue to do badass moves while you're doing it. You can see a lot of new grapple moves as well, like this. There's this little thing on the super shot. I've noticed that they've used this little technique, which they use right off the back. Some new movement, like jumping off high-end bars to get higher heights. There's just so much. They wanted to emphasize more the maneuverability of this game, which you can definitely tell. And honestly, I came into Doom Eternal to make it look like, Doom 2016. They've only had about a year and a half to work on the game, and there's still been no official release date as far as I know. I've watched the whole 32-minute gameplay reveal, and I did not see a release date, so that is still something that is in the works. So the December 28th date is not confirmed. It was on an Amazon leak, but that is not confirmed. There's lots of maneuverability. The Doom Slayer he's just an instant killing machine. He's also got like a little tube on the back of his arm that shovels out grenades and shoots flamethrowers. What else does it do? Who knows? They only showed a little glimpse of the game. It's huge. You go to hell. You go up in space in a spaceship. You go on hell, obviously, and you go on Earth, which is amazing. I'm assuming this is a little bit more story elemented, because they do talk about the new enemy that's going to be, kind of pursuing the Slayer. And that will have the emphasis on the story, why he's raving hell on Earth. No pun intended, again. Also, there's this giant black hole up in the sky, which, who knows, that's probably a big story element, or maybe you have to close them to stop hell sucking stuff in, and then you go into hell, you try and stop it, and they're stuffing out in space or something. You act like a badass in front of the UAC. Oh my god, like, everything in this game blew my expectation out of the water, so I'm excited to see more Doom already. Along with the increased movability, there's also extra lives. There's a lot of things that we don't really know about Doom Eternal right now. Obviously, everything is up to speculation. The glory kills are, of course, phenomenal as well. There's lots of new enemies, some different weapons, pretty much going to be the same arsenal of weapons as last time. And I feel like all the weapons that they're going to be changing out are going to be pretty much do the same thing as they did in Doom 2016, but obviously different. Like the Gauntlet laser, I feel like is changed to the ballista thing. It does pretty much the exact same thing that it does in Doom Eternal as it did in Doom 2016, just underneath a different name. As well as the combat shotgun. It's got pretty much the same essential usable things, except for instead of the multi-shot, it's got like a fully auto shooting ability. And then the assault rifle also has a scope in and we don't know really what the other one is. Could be mini missiles or something else. Maybe it's something I'm just missing entirely. So there's a lot of combat, and I feel like, of course, Doom Eternal and Doom has always struck this gameplay and, you know, movability and stuff like that. They've nailed this to a T. Of course, that's going to be the #1 thing why people want to play Doom. I'm really looking forward to the story, the movability. Hopefully they bring back snap maps. Multiplayer, honestly, I loved Doom's 2016's multiplayer. A lot of people didn't. My friend Owen, for example, wasn't a big fan. But I don't know. I really loved it. There was a lot of different things, that aspect about it, like you become demons and stuff like that. But hopefully that's the next video they upload to show us a little bit of multiplayer, because we didn't get any multiplayer snippets, no snap maps, which snap maps for me were actually pretty amazing. I just wish a lot of people really took pride in more of 2016, and I feel like it was a smash success because it was so great. Talked about perks a little bit. They're not runes anymore. They're kind of like these like floating orbs. They only showed off one, the Slayer getting one kind of perk ability. I like the rune aspect of Doom 2016. Obviously they're looking to shake things up a bit. They don't want to make everything the same, and I feel like Doom Eternal was like I said, was a massive shock to me, because I expected it to be exactly like Doom 2016, nothing super fancy, and they totally blew my expectation out of the water. If you guys have not seen the Doom Eternal gameplay, just the raw gameplay of them showcasing it at the event, I definitely recommend you guys give that a shot, because man, was it great. I had goosebumps every second of that whole trailer. It was that. There's also some movement stuff down in the bottom left-hand corner, which don't really know what it is yet. Maybe it's how many jumps you can do in midair, because you did see him also dashing, which is also something I failed to mention, that he could dash. I didn't look at the bottom left-hand corner when he's doing it, because that was a new icon I saw. Nothing that I saw that was like completely different. All I saw is that it just had some little arrows, and I assume that's going to be a movement meter or something, you know, because he does dash in the air quite a bit when he's doing the cacodemons and stuff like that. So I assume that's going to be something that we'll have to keep an eye on. Now that I mention it, there is actually a little bit of multiplayer they talked about. They talked about having, at the very end of the trailer, of the first gameplay trailer, they showed some invasion of players coming into their world and basically trying to attack the Slayer. I don't know how that's exactly going to work in the full game or how it works at all, but it sounds like an interesting feature. Nothing that I think will be, you know, make the game super, super special, but I think it'll add a little pizzazz to the gameplay. Nothing that I know for sure. That's the only kind of multiplayer aspect they gave you on. They didn't give you any like PvP or anything like that. No snap maps, like I said. So as far as that, I think that's pretty much all I have for you to cover. Not anything else. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed the Doom Eternal gameplay. I don't know if you guys are excited for Doom Eternal as I am. I don't know. I've always been a big fan of the series since the first game came out, and then I eventually played on the Super NES and other classics like that. So I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm fanboying this a little bit more than I probably should. But this game, it looks amazing. I didn't play Doom 2016 till about, I don't know, March or so this year, and once I played it, I couldn't wait for the next game to come out. So I really hope you guys really enjoyed the video. slap the like button if you guys really enjoyed that Doom Eternal gameplay, and also if you guys are hyped for the game to come out, make sure you subscribe for more Doom Eternal gameplay, as well as the release date when the game eventually comes out, as well as commenting your favorite tidbit of the Doom Eternal gameplay. Say it's the sword at the very end, or possibly, you know, the glory kill system I thought was awesome, and the extra movement stuff was awesome, because that was the best thing for me, was the combat. So, alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.